everybody, welcome back. Hopefully this video finds you well. Today we're going to take a peek at another offering from Good to Go. We have their Indian Korma. And I think one of the things I like about Good to Go is they do make an attempt to make some interesting menus, not just your standard beef stew, chili mac, all that good sort of stuff. So carrots, parsnips, and chickpeas braised in a warm spiced curry. This is a vegetarian meal, so sans meat. It's handcrafted in their own kitchen in small batches with clean ingredients, so that's good. It's also made in Maine, so pretty sweet. Nutritional facts, if you're interested in those. 790 calories in this package, which is pretty darn good. Cooking instructions, or, well, reheating instructions, right? 500 milligrams of boiling water. Stir, reseal, all that good sort of stuff. And our ingredients list is up here. Carrots, parsnips, green beans, dried chickpeas, onions, peas, dried tomato flakes, canned tomato paste. Okay, grapeseed, oil, ginger, walnuts, interesting, garlic, kosher, poppy seeds, interesting, ground coriander, fennel, cumin, cardamom, turmeric, cinnamon. Okay, yeah, so this has the plethora. Oh, they have a spice meter. I wonder if that's interesting. I know Indian food traditionally, we talk about the spice level, but so 1 out of 3 fires, I guess. I don't know that I've noticed. I'm going to have to go back and look because I'm pretty sure I have a couple of other good-to-go meals back in the old chest in the other room. So I'll have to take a look and see about that. Take out our oxygen absorber, set that to the side. That looks interesting. Let's give it a smell. Ooh. Smells like it'd be kind of sweet. Kind of smells like the coconut milk in there. Does it have coconut milk? It has shredded coconut and dried low-fat yogurt. So there we go. Smells good. Let's go ahead and add our water. Now, as always, general disclaimer, go by the instructions, especially if this is your first time. This is calling for 500 mils, which actually this holding vessel that I use is 500 mils. So what I normally like to do here, though, is I will add in enough water to basically get our meal looking like I would like it when it would be completed, when it's completely rehydrated. Then I'll add a little bit more water just to give it some to rehydrate the rest. There's things like, rations with rice, beans, in this case, probably our chickpeas and so forth. Well, they'll take a lot of that water and just take it. They'll take it away. And then you wind up with a very thick meal. But it's a lot easier to add water than it is to take water away. And I do like to stir quite a bit. And I know I've had comments on this. Well, you're stirring it into mush. Well, look, fellas, I need to make sure that I get any of the powder or anything that's maybe stuck together, unstuck, because then if you don't do that, you're going to have a pretty bad time. Get a mouthful of powder on a trail and see how well you like that. And anyway, most of the stuff just winds up mush anyway. I've never served something that just straight up mush. So that's looking pretty decent. There's still some liquid. We will more than likely add more water to this, and I'll do that off camera as it's sitting. Go ahead and reseal this. Let it set, and again, I'll check it within about 5 minutes to add more. But again, I've added pretty much everything this little bottle that I have contains, so we'll see. But I'll let you know if I do. So I'm going to let that sit. We'll come back, see if it's any good. All right, we're back. I did add quite a bit more water. It certainly firmed up quite a bit, and man, those chickpeas, they just loved it. Still quite a bit in the pouch there. We'll just kind of go off what we have. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Guess we'll just dive center mass and hope for the best. Doesn't look too bad. Okay. Interesting taste. Get a little bit more on here. Everything reconstituted really nicely. Carrots. I taste a lot of carrot. And it's actually pretty sweet. You know, you get that coconut. Certainly taste the yogurt. The chickpeas are nice. It's a lot of carrot. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It is very flavorful. It's just a little confusing. You know, I don't know. Cilantro is very present too. It tastes fresh. You know, just kind of like a nice fresh sort of like a spring summery kind of meal. Not heavy. Oh, this has tomato paste in it, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Now it's coming together a bit. It's picking up a lot of the acidity from the tomatoes. So the acidity of the tomatoes, the sweetness of the carrots, and then some of those Indian spices do come through, but let's see. I don't know. It's a lot. It's just a lot on the senses. But yeah, not spicy. I want to say that maybe there's too much tomato presence in here. Like the acidity's throwing me off a bit, perhaps. Because it's not bad. It's just like, yeah, it feels like there's a little bit of an imbalance on the acid side. So, I don't know. Take that how you will, I guess. That acidity just translates into a bit of a sour taste, which I'm not necessarily sure they were going for. But yeah, just back off the tomato, and I think that this would be very pleasant. I would prefer kind of a little bit more of a heat to it as well, but I mean, I understand not everything can carry heat, but I just feel like once you're getting into some of those spices, it feels like it should be, you know, a bit warmer dish. Yeah, it's just a little bit of an imbalance of tomato and then the yogurt and then the coconut. It's good, but I have like a weird feel. It doesn't happen very often. Most common thing I would say is Little Caesars pizza gives me heartburn. It's one of the few things it does. It's just something about their sauce. I almost feel like this, with that weird imbalance, is like it's triggering that sort of like Little Caesars response. I'm not calling this cheap pizza. You stop it. But yeah, it's just the acidity. But anyway, it's not bad. It could just use a few tweaks and then it would be very perfect. And, you know, like with anything, I know there are going to be comments out there, meat. It would be really nice with some chicken. Like some grilled chicken or something. It would be really nice. But overall, not a bad menu. Just slight imbalance there, but very hearty. And it doesn't feel heavy either. So that's a win. But that's it. Good to go, Indian korma. If you guys have tried this menu, let me know in the comments down below. What are your thoughts on it? Love to hear from you. And leave suggestions for future videos down there as well. If you'd like to send something in to be reviewed, the P.O. box is in the description. Patreon link's down there as well if you'd like to support the channel. You don't have to, but it's there if you want it. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.